When you wake up in the morning, do you sometimes feel like P. Diddy? Good, because if you do, that may mean you need a little morning boost. For different people, that means different things. First we have tea drinkers, coffee drinkers, and then energy drink drinkers. Personally, I've always been a tea person, at least for the last 2 years or so. However, today I decided to branch out and try something completely different and completely new and completely scary. Coffee. So today we're going to compare the positive and negative aspects of both tea and coffee, and then see which one turns out to be the most competent decision in the end. Alright, let's go. Alright, so for tea you're going to need the following. You're going to need some tea bags, or decaffeinated tea if it's at night, some water, a kettle, some sugar, and some milk. Once you have all your ingredients, your first step is to pour some water in the tea kettle and then turn it on. After this comes the most exciting part of all, waiting for the water to boil. Finally! After the water is boiled, the next step is to drop a tea bag into the cup and pour some hot water into it. Then we wait. Once it's done brewing, you can add milk and sugar to taste. I personally like a fair amount of milk and a fair amount of sugar. The tea is now ready to be sipped and enjoyed. After cooling, of course. Now we move on to coffee. While coffee has less ingredients needed to be added, it is slightly more complicated and takes a bit longer. For coffee, you're going to need the following: a grinder, some water, and of course some coffee beans. Finally, you're going to need the actual brewing device, called a Cuisinart, in this case. First, you're going to want to pour some water into the Cuisinart depending on how much coffee you want. Next, you're going to want to pour some coffee beans into the grinder, set it up, and start grinding. Next, you're going to want to pour the coffee grounds into the filter and close it up. Turn the machine on and you're ready to go. When it's done, you can pull it out and pour yourself a nice cup of coffee. Similar to the tea, you can add milk and sugar to taste and then enjoy. Now sadly, I ran out of regular sugar, so I had to sweeten my coffee with icing sugar. Don't tell my dad. So after all that, you may be wondering, is it a good idea to microwave this? Wait, you may be wondering, which is better, coffee or tea? Well, I gotta say I'm biased towards tea. However, a nice cup of coffee has allowed me to kind of wake up a little more in the morning, and to be honest, I think it's growing on me. Probably not a good thing. So let me know, what do you prefer, coffee or tea, and why? Let me know in the dibbly-doo. I should stop having coffee, I'm getting a bit hyper. Alright, see you later.